Hey,
Don't hate me, but who are you again?
I'm the new park manager.
That's an awesome job! You're so lucky.
It's the coolest job in the world.
And now the most requested tune all day. Here is Monkey Knot with their mega hit Whiplash.
Our coasters are superb. You should try them out.
Yeah, they were okay.
What do you think about the park?
It's great.
Our thrill rides are the best in the country.
I've been on a few. They're really great.
Where did you hear about the park?
Some kids on my team were talking about it.
You should check out the gentle rides. They're great fun.
Yep, they're okay.
How do you think the park could be improved?
I got nothing for you.
I find the science behind cooking fascinating.
Wow, cooks are scientists? Cool!
On average, humans blink over 4.2 million times per year.
That's remarkable. Once every 7.5 seconds. Wow.
The Knickerbockers were the first baseball team to wear an official uniform in 1849.
Baseball, America's favorite pastime.
10 minutes of one hurricane contains the same energy as all the nuclear weapons in the world.
Yeah, I know. About 4 terawatts. Cool, isn't it?
The active player in the Indian sport of kabaddi must chant the name of the sport repeatedly as he attempts to tag or capture his opponent, to prove he has not taken a breath.
Yes, it's a marvelous and rare combination of agility, muscular coordination, breath-holding capacity, quick reflexes, and presence of mind.
There are over 300 bones in a human child's body, but only 206 in that of an adult.
The soft spot on a baby's head is called a fontanel.
Have you had to go on a mini golf course? I heard that someone found sneaky shortcuts on some of the holes.
Thanks for the info. I'll look out for it. No way, you're lying.
The moon sometimes has quakes measuring up to 5.5 on the Richter scale.
I want to party on the moon.
Seafood is so tasty and good for you.
When my mom and dad have parties, they always have a ton of shrimp in that red sauce.
You have a lot of skills for such a little kid.
Thanks.
Have you played the Auto Sprint arcade game? You can almost smell the burning rubber.
I already played it at a different park. Perhaps I'll try it again if I have time.
No two zebra stripes are exactly the same.
They look the same to me.
The test match variant of the game of cricket is played over 5 days. A high proportion of matches end in a draw.
What a game! The continual battle between bowler and batter. Such tactical subtlety. Sublime.
I love experimenting with spices when I cook.
My dad cooks. He says that garlic powder is his best friend. So it's my best friend, too.
The tremendous erosive force of the falls has moved Niagara Falls 7 miles in the last 10,000 years.
Wow! Big ups to my man, water. Wow! But how did you convince the zookeeper to let you?
The most dangerous animal in the world is the housefly, because it visits other animals' waste and transmits disease.
Total respect for the fly.
More people are killed annually by donkeys than by air crashes.
And did you know they've taken the word gullible out of the dictionary?
There are around 1 trillion stars in a typical galaxy, and around 50 billion galaxies in the cosmos.
Whoa! 5 billion trillion stars?
Mortimer is most famous for his roller coasters, but his favorite ride is actually the merry-go-round.
Did you enjoy?
He's a man of many dimensions.
Super freaky giant robots attacking the metropolis. As a park owner, doesn't
A woodpecker can peck at up to 20 times per second.
Yeah, do they keep attacking your head? Whoa, that's amazing!
In an early form in the 19th century, football was played on Bloody Mondays, so called because of the brutality of the sport.
Yes, it became imperative that protective clothing was adopted.
It's what we're famous
The first recorded game of soccer was in 217 AD on a Shrove Tuesday as a part of a festival in England to celebrate a victory over Roman troops.
Roman times? How cool is that?
Giraffes can clean their own ears with their 21-inch tongue.
My tongue's longer than that, but I'm not gonna show you.
I love eating out at good restaurants.
I like to go out and see new places. When there's food there, that's fun too.
Have you tried an anti-grab race? It's amazing.
I wish they tried to make their rides more realistic.
Have you played saucer sumo? You have to ram your opponents out of the arena.
I love smashing into the other saucers.
Dolphins sleep with one eye open.
I got over dolphins like 5 years ago.
No matter its size or thickness, no piece of paper can be folded more than 7 times.
Cool, I'm asking for a piece of paper for my birthday.
Mortimer is so busy thinking of new rides, he often forgets to dress. He's been found working in his lab, totally naked.
Gee, it would be a shame if he spilled acid on himself.
There's no better way to cook than with a barbecue.
Yeah, fire! All right!
A cheetah can run at up to 62 miles per hour, which is almost 4 times as fast as a domestic cat.
A nuisance to the antelope. That's what they are.
At birth, a blue whale weighs 1.5 tons.
Your head weighs the same as that.
The latest space probes are pushed by sunlight. They use solar sails, similar to how sailboats use wind on Earth.
Hey, I want to be an astronaut.
Have you, memorized the dictionary? Because you have a really amazing vocabulary.
Thanks.
You're tall enough to ride every ride in the park.
Really?
Have you tried the Event Horizon arcade game? It's a real blast.
I might try that later. Thanks for letting me know.
The Greeks, who are the forefathers of the modern Olympic movement, played all their sports nude, both male and female.
I wonder if they had no-holds-barred wrestling.
I love eating sushi. It's so healthy and it tastes great.
I'll eat anything. They call me the vacuum.
Moths are not attracted to light, but to the darkest point, which happens to be behind the brightest light.
That's the finest example of Toro-scatology I heard all day. You're really weird.
Did you know that the average weight of a Japanese sumo wrestler is 330 pounds?
Wow! Someday, I'll be that big too. And then my brother is in big trouble.
You're so lucky you can still qualify for youth discounts.
Are you trying to get me to buy something? Because I don't have any money.
An elephant's trunk can smell water up to 3 miles away.
The water must sure smell bad.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
You seem like a really deep thinker.
Are you trying to get me to buy something? Because I don't have any money. No way, you're lying.
Watching cooking shows is a great way to pass the time.
I like it when they crack the eggs. Crack, crack, crack.
In 1452, King James II of Scotland banned golf, as his subjects were playing it in preference to doing their archery practice.
I guess it was a big issue of the time. The defense of the country was at stake.
Fruits and vegetables are fun to eat and cook with.
My dad says that a watermelon is actually a berry. That's a big berry.
Understanding nutrition is very important.
I want to grow up big and strong.
There are over 6 billion dust mites in a typical bed.
That is the nastiest thing I ever heard.
The sports stars of the Roman Empire were its gladiators. There were both female and male participants in this gory sport, and emperors took part to gain popularity with their people.
I think they'd be big stars today, too.
I wish my teeth sparkled like yours.
Are you trying to get me to buy something? Because I don't have any money.
There are more than 50 different types of kangaroos.
I only like placental mammals.
Mortimer paid for his first roller coaster by selling his hair to wig companies.
Hey, maybe my wig is made out of his hair.
Table tennis emerged from a variety of competing commercial parlor games, each trying to cash in on the popularity of lawn tennis in the 19th century.
Yes, remarkable how the sport has freed itself from such commercial beginnings.
Wow, you must have really strong thumbs from dominating at all the arcade games.
Are you trying to get me to buy something? because I don't have any money. Nice to talk to you. See you later.